Hello, my name is Jose Ambriz, and this is my submission into the Congressional App Challenge. My app, as you can see here, is actually a visual novel type of game, in which, as you go clicking through the story and progressing through it, you will just like basically get an entire story. So it's not much of like a game per se, because it's like not like a lot of gameplay, but basically it's just this visual book basically, which you can just keep reading and reading, which does add up to maybe what would be in total like a little mini story, maybe 7 pages, 200-ish. I mean 2,200-ish words. The story is a legal drama, which is very heavily inspired by the cases that you will see in popular shows, just Better Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And the story, not to spoil too much, but it's basically about this man called Noah Worryman, which is supposed to be a play in words on No Worries Man, kind of like the Saul Goodman. Which as you can see here, I used like the Saul Goodman sprites. I mean the Saul Goodman images as sprites for the game. So let me just show you how the game runs real quick. So if it wants to load, because this thing has been very laggy on this laptop. And while that loads, I should probably go over the inspiration for this game. As you can clearly tell, this game is heavily inspired by both Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and the game series Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, which is another game of this type of, which is what's it called? Another visual novel type game. As you can see here in the code, it was a lot of just making it so that the screens would progress into each other like very smoothly. Just click on this screen, oh, you go to the next screen. I'll click on this screen, go to the next screen, so on and so forth. There was not a lot of like technical limitations, except for like the fact that, as you can see here in this laptop, like a lot of it is very like laggy. And if I were to make any improvements into this app, I actually like to like make it way longer. My original draft for the story was around 3 to 5 times longer. And now that most of the explaining is over, I kind of want to show you how it runs. Let me just put the volume down a little bit. So you press this button to start, which is like the start button, of course. Then you go to case one. Little background music is gonna start playing because I decided to add that to make the game not feel so dry, basically. So you just keep reading through it. You tap on the screen, it'll take you to the next one, and so on and so forth. Let me just skip through this real quick. And yeah, basically, okay, so you choose this one. This is a very. I try to add more of that into the game, but I couldn't. So just keep reading, and then once that's over, you're gonna go to the next case, and so on and so forth until you finish the whole thing. And it's not like overwhelmingly long, but it's pretty long, and like I feel it's a pretty good length game. Well, that's about it. Thank you.